Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Persona 5 Royal Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we had to go into Mementos in order to make it further into Maruki's palace. We went ahead, did exactly that, found a cognitive control room, and now we're all set to be able to go into Maruki's palace and go further. Arihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's giving back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones he drove out of school. No more victims though. Yeah, that's something to be happy about. I guess the mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was manipulating those girls in the same way, I don't know. I guess a little bit of that rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. I mean, it's understandable though. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Koza. I'm glad to see Lady Ann's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. And if Ann texted us to update us, Futsuba's probably gonna do the same thing. It's just text.
Hey!
What? Shut up! I can see it on my head, alright? Yep. The mom made a post on the fan site! I guess she checked her history and found her daughter's posts. She apologized for everything. They're taking a family trip to an amusement park too. She sounds more coherent than before too. I think she's all better. Glad that worked out. Yeah. I bet she got a nice big hug from her mom. I'm almost a little jealous. Almost. You'd think she would be a little more honest with herself. But if you think about it, we'd never have fixed this without Futsuba. If we'd just passed it off as a false alarm, who knows how much worse their lives would have gotten.
Nice.
Futsuba picked up on that cry for help. She was kind enough to fight for them. That's how we saved that family. Oh, another one? Oh, right, Mishima did give us one too. That client who was asking to be killed took down the request. The siblings were going to be separated, but, I mean, that sounds like it would be for the best if he's going through something like, if he's having like psychotic breaks. His little sister spoke up. She was really against it, so the whole thing got called off. She's a little scared of him sometimes, but she still loves and appreciates him. I don't know if this is particularly a happy ending. Like, he should probably be in therapy, right? Or at least they should have like a guardian assigned to them. I don't know about this one.
Hey.
Hey. That's pretty much what the guy was saying in Mementos. I guess they really do have that sibling connection, huh? From now on, they'll be supporting each other, and they'll get help from grown-ups if they need it. It's all so moving. Seems really grave of the Fireflies just to me, but alright. Are you crying? No way! It's just been raining on my face. Anyways, nice work. So, they ended up living together, huh? I can't tell you if that's a good idea or not, but... right? As long as they can remember how much they care for each other, I think they'll be okay. Let's hope for that. I saw the fan site. I'm glad to see the change of heart help things. Still, this request got me thinking about my own situation. He and his sister, they reminded me of the situation between Sis and I. I mean, she kind of... Well, never mind. What you feel isn't wrong. I guess you're right. Thank you, Koza. Right. Makoto lives with her sister too. It's just the two of them there. I guess she's dealing with a lot herself. She's acknowledged her own conflicting feelings, huh? This request really made us think. Dang, dude, we're really popular tonight. I can't believe what's become of Mementos. His power truly is tremendous. I didn't even think Mementos went that far down. The place is friggin' huge! I mean, it didn't go any further down. Far up, more like. I lost track of how long we spent on those stairs. I know, right? That place is not made for a gamer physique. Maybe it's obvious, but when your legs and feet get tired, stretching always helps. And it might be good to massage your pressure points too. Whoa, the athlete knows her stuff. Speaking of, didn't you say you're going straight to practice after this, Sumire? I'm actually just about to start my training, yes. Okay. Normally, like, we're too crapped out to do anything after exploring, but I guess she still has energy to spare. How? Where does all that stamina even come from? Well, it's your call. Just don't go tiring yourself out. If you waste all your energy out of combat, you're not just useless, you're a liability. Then I'll make sure not to push myself too hard.
Yep.
Well, we'll have to get back to infiltrating the palace next time. I just hope our path isn't blocked.
Well then.
Actually, we shouldn't be broke anymore. Yeah, 489,000. Let's see if there's anything not crap. Lucky worker bag. 1 pick-me-up tie. 3 physical ointments and 3 magic ointments. Imported protein, but that just heals HP. Nirvana strength and a hustle S. I don't know what hustle S's even do.
Hey.
We will definitely be getting that lucky worker bag. Doing a lot of ordering over the phone and on the internet.
Well then.
Speaking of, well actually, I think we're currently still waiting for something from online, so let's make curry instead.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's make some curry.
Make sure you close up.
I mean, we could call Kawakami, but we don't have anything else we can do tonight, so might as well do it ourselves.
Let me explain.
Spice coriander. A spice used in many curries. Coriander imbues the dish with a delicate sweetness. The entire plant is edible. The seeds are dried and used as coriander spice, while the leaves are better known as cilantro. Coriander spice, huh? I know there's I don't know if it's a meme or something like that. I'd never heard of anybody tasting cilantro as soap or something like that until I read it online. I don't know if that's a real thing, but I've never experienced that. Cilantro's pretty good. Coriander? Or is it curryander? Never mind. I wonder. Well, a lot of the times, like, when they're making stuff on here, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat.
Oh.
More master curry to replenish our stores, because we definitely have been chewing through ours. And Monday, time to head to school. Oh, well. We could definitely use more of those healing items. So the first thing we'll do before we go in, we're gonna hit up Takumi. Yeah. And then we don't have any clinical trials we can do.
Exam room.
Or we can probably hang out with her again, but there's no point.
Well, which do you want?
Alright. And so, the renewals...
I feel... Oh, did you decide?
Extremely expensive.
You want that one? Here you go.
Alright. Definitely, I can't keep running around with those. But,
take care.
That's all we really needed. Let's go ahead and hit up the hideout as soon as I can press the correct button. Nope, just a maybe. Can't be absolutely certain yet. I hope we can get through safely, but what if something happens? Whatever the case may be, we should go in and check. The atmosphere of the real world is beginning to change. We cannot afford to wait much longer.
Yes.
I agree, but the decision is ultimately up to Koza. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll get to exploring Mementos. Our target doesn't appear to be here. Oh, whoops. I meant infiltrate palace.
Let us
I'm
go.
glad they said something. Well, I'd have realized. I'd have just had to reload the save, but... Does anything look different? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, we going? Okay, sure. Let's roll.
And roll we shall. Alright. Monitoring prep room.
We've arrived.
Alright, so hopefully we can get our first skull this time. Especially since it wasn't anywhere prior to here. Nice. Look! The cables are gone!
Indeed.
Rather fortuitous that we tried out the console we found in Mementos. Now we can proceed. Let's move out.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, senpai! Ooh, alright. Oh, hold on. First things first.
Okay.
One of these bad boys. Nothing? Alright.
I have
So
something.
let's go ahead and get that security level up.
Okay. I'll reveal your true form.
I was too busy looking at how high the security level was gonna go up. Abelial. Alright.
Successful.
Enough. And then I'll let ourselves get spotted a second time. But it only goes up 10% because previously if we got spotted it went up by about 13%. So that is much better. Ah, crap. We were a little too close anyways. We got an Orichalcum at least, but... Whoa, hold on.
Opponent.
Almost walked right past this. Alright, dude, what's up? Come here! Now, is there anything of note in here? Looks like there might
Focus.
not be. Oh, literally a note? Alright. Page 1 of 3. Whoa, this is different. Tomorrow is Rumi's birthday. I'll be meeting her parents. My hands have been shaking an awful lot lately. Will they let their daughter marry a low-level researcher like me? Now I'm getting even more anxious. Okay, and this was February 2nd? February 2nd when, though? I don't know, dude. But it's giving me vibes like the research notes at the breakpoints of Tartarus. When I told Rumi how nervous I'm getting, she just laughed and said I think too much. She may not have understood my problem, but I do so love her laugh. I don't think I'll be able to sleep with my nerves like this, but I need to lie down anyway. I've been getting the worst headaches lately. I might be pushing myself too hard for this thesis. I just really want to be in top form tomorrow. I know this diary was originally just for research notes, but now I hope I can look back on it with Rumi someday and feel nostalgic. What could this be? A diary? Looks like it. Judging from what's written inside, it's most likely Maruki's.
But
It seems like he has written about things in the past, but it looks like they are only fragments of them. Doesn't look like it has any meaning to it either way, or either. Not sure if it'll come in handy for the investigation, but let's hold on to it and see if we can find other ones. So now we're collecting Maruki's research notes. That sound, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like a light beeping. But didn't turn out to be what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be our first will seed.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
dude.
Take this.
No! Okay. That could have been bad. Now let's see if we can follow that good battle up with something equally... Ooh, that's locked. Okay. This one's not locked, though. So if that might potentially be the way forward, let's see where this leads.
Joker.
Hang on, Joker. Uh-oh. That door security looks super strict, and there isn't even an ID scanner on it. Okay. I was worried this was going to be a redux of Okumida's palace. Do not want to go through that again. Even if they did fix it massively in this game. Let's take a closer peek. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. So he's got security questions set. What did Takuto Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions? Rumi?
For real?
It talked! But that's not the part that matters now. What's it talking about, Doc losing something? Is this some kind of riddle? That's a security question, like when you reset a password. Only the one person's supposed to know the answers. That's how you end up with private information being used like a key. I see. So we need information on Maruki's life. So that's what the, this is what the notes are gonna be used for then. Well, this is his own palace. I bet we'll find some clues to the answer if we look around thoroughly enough.
All right, let's go.
So look around thoroughly we shall.
Take this.
Dang, dude, I'm off with the X button presses today. A ball. I don't know if we... I don't think we ever encountered a ball down. Well, we can just kill this one. Why not?
How about this?
Everybody gets a nice boost to their critical rate.
Feel my power.
Open up with a riot gun.
Bro, you
Well-
better watch them.
Persona.
Let's debilitate so that doesn't happen again.
Let's do this.
It resists that Iamer. Jeez. Alright, let's have her. Whoa, my Koga. We can heal. That's fine.
You need to heal.
Really? He is next. Okay. Oh well. If Sumire dies, she dies.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Inflicted with freeze. Well,
Just trash.
that's it
after
for
all.
that.
Good work, everyone.
Ooh. Levels galore.
Okay.
And we definitely need a bit of healing. Let's have Ghana do it.
Focus.
They're green. Alright, that's fine. Dang, dude, can you look at us, please? Gotcha! Now I'm wondering if we're gonna be like level 90 by the time we actually get to fight Maruki.
It's somewhere.
This guy will get the drop on. We've got more rooms that we need to investigate. Alright, so another note is probably going to be in here, or a vent actually to somewhere else. So first, before we go crawling through anything...
They won't even be good practice.
I have something.
Oh, doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, that's okay. That's somewhere else we can go. These vents are pristine. Whoa. Okay. So we got the TV playing.
What's up with this room?
Yeah, dude, this is not as clean and organized. It's like that back room that we went into last time we were in his palace.
The entire palace has been rather bizarre, but this room is rather strange in its own way.
And it's locked and hidden away.
Crt TV, huh? Talk about old school. Look, it's even got a built-in VCR.
Yeah, dude, don't see those anymore.
Maybe we've got to watch some TV first?
It's definitely about to get midnight channeling in here.
I highly doubt that.
Actually, there's a chance he's right. There appears to be a tape by the VCR.
Would they? I guess Gen Z kids would still know what a VCR is. It's not like they don't really show up in, because it shows up in pop culture all the time. So it's not like Betamax, which I didn't hear of until I was an adult.
Well, it appears we don't have any choice but to watch the tape, do we?
Well, let's not. Well, that's beside the point.
Of course, it could possibly just be a trap.
Well, we're ready for that possibility. Let's watch the tape.
Nothing's happening.
We probably have to give it a second, or it might need to be rewound.
It's making some strange noises. Could it be broken?
Do you think we should try whacking it?
You know, Sumire got the right idea.
Please don't. Oh, it's playing. Stay on guard, everyone.
All right, Maruki, what you got?
How are you feeling today, Rumi?
So that's her, huh?
Sorry I came empty-handed. I've just been so busy with the research lately. I haven't had the chance to pick up any part-time work. I know. I'll buy you flowers the next time I come. Do you remember that wildflower field we used to go to back in high school? You really loved it there, didn't you? Oh, would you prefer if I brought you some snacks instead?
Monoki and his snacks, dude.
Which should I bring? Sweet or salty? I know you like both, so... Actually, I have some news for you today.
Dang, dude. It looks like the light's on, but nobody's home.
So first, I've finished my paper. The other thing is... they caught the culprit. He's in police custody now. You don't need to worry anymore.
Yeah.
Of course, that doesn't mean everything's over and done with, but things are going to proceed as they ought to. My cognitive science is the study of people's hearts and how they guide people's views of the world. Everyone comprehends the world in a different way, depending on their cognition. So basically, if one could tap into a person's cognitive world, one would even be able to alter how that person views reality in every way.
So this, I wonder, like, I don't think Rumi's gonna be the source of his distorted desire, but now that she's shown up, I'm expecting, just like what's-his-face did in Haru's palace, for Rumi and Shibusawa to show up in Maruki's.
That's what my paper's all about. Here I am, going way over your head with this stuff, just like always. But anyway, I've recently met someone who thinks my research could be fruitful.
Uh-oh. I mean, it'll be uh-oh if that person turns out to be Shido, but it'll be less uh-oh if that person turns out to be Wakaba.
If everything moves forward as planned, they may even fund my work.
It's Shido, okay.
At that point, I'd be the first professional scientist in the world. My goal is to find a way to stop crime by putting my research into action.
I don't know about that one.
Many of the criminals in this world are deluded to the point of seeing everything through a distorted lens.
Though it does sound more like rehabilitation than retribution, so I don't know.
If I could change their cognitions, it would stop them from committing crimes before they even considered them.
Maybe. What if somebody's starving, though? Is he gonna change their cognition and make it so they feel like they're full?
And if I were to succeed, the things that happened to you would never happen to anyone else again.
Alright, so I mean, obviously he's not talking about people who are stealing bread. Well, maybe not obviously, but it would be something to consider. But like, rather somebody who like steals jewelry or broke into their home, like what they described happened to Rumi. Like the criminals broke into her parents' home, and then they said she was attacked. It kind of sounds like she just got knocked over. I might have to rewatch that, but
I want to save you. No, not just you. I want to save the whole world with my cognitive science.
I think what we're witnessing right now is the birth of his distorted desires.
Well, at least I know your family would appreciate it.
Oh.
Rumi, it's me. Are you alright? Can you talk?
Takuto. Family.
Aww.
family. Dad. Mom.
Oh, crap.
No. Please. Please don't go. Ah!
Dang, dude. Okay. So being around him reminds her of the trauma?
Rumi, it's okay. Calm down.
Give them back! Give me my mom and dad!
Whoa.
You want power.
Oh, this is his awakening to his persona?
These migraines are... Damn it.
Oh no. They were talking about how Maruki had the power of persona and didn't realize it, and it was so strong it could affect reality?
Don't worry, someone's coming to help.
I believe it was most likely a post-traumatic episode.
She's got that PTSD.
Memories of the incident must have resurfaced due to some sort of stimuli, like certain imagery or phrasing.
Saying family.
Phrasing? I'm so sorry, Rumi. It's all my fault. Deep down, I knew I could end all crime across the world. It still wouldn't bring your family back.
Oh, wait, what? He didn't tell us that. Her family was killed?
What you truly need is to be set free from that horrible tragedy.
He's like, okay, so this is definitely the birth of his distorted desires, and it's why Maruki thinks erasing trauma from somebody's past is better for them than working through it.
But how can I do that?
Must seek me.
What was that?
It's your persona, dude. Either that or Nyarlathotep.
Takuto, please, stop this. I want to forget.
Well, maybe for her specifically healing was forgetting, but it can't be unilaterally the case, though.
Forget? I wish I could do something to...
Oh, man.
Oh, but wait. By altering a subject's cognition, by changing their heart, any related trauma is eliminated.
Welp.
You must seek me.
So, by that logic, all that pain, Rumi's trauma and everyone else's, it can be undone.
I don't know, dude.
Seek me. I am that who manifests thought itself. I shall echo your blasphemous fury with reality, so that we may together change the world. Now, call me forth.
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay, so he's hearing him loud and clear now.
I don't care who you may be. Lend me your strength. Please, help me save Rumi's life. What was that?
Was that? Okay, so this is probably the first time he ever used his power like he did on Sumire.
Rumi, are you okay?
Who are you?
Oh, okay, I see. They had that conversation, Maruki and Shibusawa had that conversation that was like, he had a fiance, and then Rumi had to leave him because of her trauma or something, and she's living happily ever after now. But what really happened, him using his power, him making her forget her trauma, made her forget him too as a consequence. That's why she left, because they were strangers now. Alright.
Rumi, it's me!
You're no one to her anymore, dude.
I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are.
And she was calling him Takuto earlier, dude. They don't say the first names lightly. Well, I get what they mean by her calling him Takuto, even though it's more normalized in the English version, but I get it. I get what Atlas was doing.
What do you mean?
This is what you wanted, Maruki.
I've just gone through surgery. Ever since I was born, I've been unwell.
Wow, she's expositing like anime characters tend to do.
I lost my parents when I was young, so I live with my grandparents in the countryside now.
Just an entirely new reality, one that only she thinks is real.
When you were young? You can't. It's me, Rumi. Don't you remember me?
I really am sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to be discharged from here pretty soon, now that I've finished my last round of surgery.
Oh, that's not true, Rumi, but alright.
I can't wait to see my grandparents again, and show them how well I've recovered.
This is...
It's kind of it's like psychosis, dude.
Were her memories actually revised?
And then somebody explained how he did the same thing to Sumire, basically, and I talked about it, I think 2 episodes ago, but it's like, no one but her thinks that's the truth.
Wait, was that voice really...
Are you alright?
That's absurd. How could something like...
The reality is staring you in the face, dude.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing. I'm just glad you're doing better now. She remembers nothing of the incident. So, for Rumi...
And only for Rumi.
By the way, what are you doing in my room?
Yeah, who are you, dude?
How do you know my name?
Exactly.
Oh, well, I'm,
You're a well-wisher at this point and nothing else.
Sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Exactly, dude, because the Rumi he knew is gone.
Another person?
Yeah. My girlfriend's name is Rumi too.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
Huh?
Looks like I really messed up finding the right room. I really am sorry to disturb you.
So I know this might sound odd, but if you'd like to meet again sometime...
Aww.
Thank you for the offer, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be getting busier than ever soon, so I don't believe we'll be meeting again.
He let her go. He let her go for the sake of his changed world.
Really? But what about your girlfriend?
She's passed away.
Dang, dude, Monoki, you don't have to do that to yourself, dude. He's ready to suffer for what he believes in.
That's why I won't be coming here anymore.
But on some level, that means he does recognize that his girlfriend is as good as dead, right? With him using his power like that?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hope you feel better soon. And I know the people who care about you wish the same.
Wow.
That was Dr. Maruki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Based on what we've seen, we can surmise that Dr. Maruki's memory was somehow on that videotape.
The way that woman was acting at the end, that's just how it went for me, too. So he rewrote her cognition.
Considering what he was saying in the video, that might have been the moment he first awakened to his ability.
Could Dr. Maruki possibly have wanted us to watch this memory?
Oh, okay. It'd be crazy. He thinks we would see that and go, wow, you know what? Maybe Monoki is doing the right thing. That is not the impression we came away with.
I don't think that's the case.
Really? Okay, well, let's hear your theory then, Morgana.
It's possible that this is just an old memory he tried to bury in his unconscious mind.
Which in that case would mean he knows what he did was wrong.
Still, if this actually occurred, there's no mistaking it for a trivial memory. This is clearly important to Maruki.
Whether for good or bad, it appears that this incident is what led Dr. Maruki to his current mission.
You're right.
Okay, so now we know a little bit more about him, and we know something about Rumi now too. All right. Is there anything else worth of? No. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth noting in here, but there was a lot going on in that room, so. So this is the terminus of this particular area, which means we gotta go this way anyways. All right.
It's a treasure.
Let's have... Well, I guess Sumire is the only person on the team who's got the single target heals. But we are running through our SP pretty drastically. So let's swap in Haru and Yusuke for a second. Alright, before we do anything else, we'll clear out this room. Alright, go ahead and got all that clinched. And now, as our reward, soul food. So can we get out? Okay, so that door cannot be transversed.
It's somewhere.
Ooh, almost didn't snatch this up. So how do we proceed? It looks like this room might just straight up be a dead end. In which case... Oh, right, okay. There is that other way that we originally came. Or we originally turned away from. Not before we snatch that, though. Alright. Up we tread. Dang, dude, that one can see forever. So I think
Let's hurry ahead.
what we want...
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any
Bead chain, yeah. I think what we want right now, Morgana, save us.
Focus.
There is a note here. Alright, golden. April 9th, so 2 months. I just can't believe what's happened. I'll never see Rumi's parents again. I don't even know if Rumi will ever come back to me. Her heart's been completely closed off ever since that day. Why did this happen? What did Rumi do to deserve this? Did we really have to just go on suffering these consequences? My headaches are getting worse. I'm even starting to hear things. Am I having some kind of breakdown? I can't lose it. I have to do something to help Rumi, no matter what it takes. So in that case... So Rumi's... Sometime between February 2nd and April 9th is when Rumi's parents were killed.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
We can
A
indeed.
will seed. Joker-senpai, should we take it?
We should. So this is going to be our first will seed, hopefully. Infinisaber. Alright, well. That appears to be a superior weapon to my current one. I'm going to use it myself, alright?
Thank you.
Ah, not too shabby. Well, I'm glad we didn't buy him anything upgraded, I think. Yeah, he was using the Saw Saber, low despair. Alright. But now where is... Okay, it's right there, and the door is blue. But that's probably because of... Yeah, it's just where we're at. So this is the red will seed, which should be the first. Red sorrow seed. So that's his. Ooh.
So, this is a will seed. It's kinda creepy, huh?
They are indeed, Sumire. Once I've got this situated again. Alright, that should be fine. Now we can keep it moving. Or is it fine? Sorry about the whole staring at a wall thing. Alright. Is that really all that's in this room, though? Just a single room for the will seed. Okay. At least it was the first one. But this does pose a different problem. Oh, you know what? We probably now know. I mean, I would have guessed Rumi even without watching the video, on the strength of that first note that we saw. But let's go ahead. We should be able to go past that door now. That's probably what the fact that we can't go any further here means. We've got all the information necessary. Can't go through that one. So let's try this again. Security lock currently engaged. What did Tokto Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions? Yeah, I'd have guessed Maruki even ahead of that, so. Or I'd have guessed Rumi. I know the answer after watching that video. I assume you know as well. You can do the honors. His lover. So it didn't need a name? Which I guess is good because we don't know what her last name is. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
Oh, yeah!
Nailed it!
Right. Somewhere.
Yes. Let's go ahead and get to snatching you. And see what's over here. Wait. What is this? Oh, a map. Okay, I guess I thought we were talking about the door. This appears to be a floor plan of the palace. It's quite thorough, and it seems that we still have a long way to go.
Huh?
Maruki Cognitive Science Laboratory.
For real?
This palace is a lab?
Oh?
You really hadn't figured that out yet? Given Maruki's past and the palace's appearance we've seen so far, it wasn't difficult to deduce.
What the hell?
Shut up! This place is just so weird that I didn't bother thinking about it yet. You get me, don't you, Koza? I get you. Yeah, take that!
Do you have a moment?
A palace's appearance is based on what its ruler thinks of someone or something. In Tokto Maruki's case, he must think of this stadium as a laboratory. Yeah, I get that part, but why the stadium of all places? That reminds me of something I heard a while ago. Ooh, exposition right when we need it. Before starting construction on the stadium, there were apparently plans to build some kind of research facility. So I wonder if those plans got, well, obviously those plans were scuttled, but I wonder, could it have anything to do with that? It's possible, but for now we should focus on progress in the palace rather than trying to answer questions. Ooh, lots of open space in here. Oh, look, a door on the other end. Let's check it out. Doesn't this look like some kind of research facility to you now?
How suspicious.
The further we progress, the more we see the palace for what it really is. Let's keep up the infiltrating. He might be trying to ultimately create a utopia or something. But if that is the way forward, then where does this take us? Ah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. At least not yet. And the enemies have respawned. Okay, that's fine. So let us go forth. Ooh, a treasure chest. Which is beyond the door, it seems. Alright, well. Ah, that is 100% locked. We could ask Dude Bro over there to let us in, but I doubt he would be so accommodating. Alright, so a safe room. We don't need to head back and fuse or anything. But I guess a save would be nice. We can save over this 1222 save. That's fine.
Okay.
Back to exploring indeed, Makoto. Alright, we can hear it sparkle, but we can't put our hands on it.
It's somewhere.
Life truly is suffering. Alright, dude. What are we? We're only at 46%? Yeah, we need you to spot us. Come here. And... aw. Well, we might be able to get it on the next one. Alright, nothing there. So we'll be able to... ooh, that definitely goes upwards. We will be
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either.
Just the enemy. Ooh, the fusion alarm. Most excellent. We're going to be able to make a new primo piece of equipment. Unless there's something golden we can fuse up, but probably won't be heading back in until we gain another level or two, preferably. Anything else of note or of interest in here? Okay, so the computer screen is just blue, not interactable blue. I see. Ooh, this is interactable, though. Nothing. Alright, well, whatever. What awaits us on the upper level? Oh.
Joker!
Hang on a sec, Joker. A locked wooden door. That room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. So there's another Maruki backstory room, and that's what they look like on the front. Will you try checking that out? It could turn up some clues. Although it looks like it doesn't open from this side. So we're gonna have to go for the long way around.
Yes.
I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress. Is there a reason why... is there a reason why this long hallway exists? That is... whoa, what? Okay, so the room is open from that side. So we just have to wend our way through it. Broken meter panel. Okay, well, we can go in this way. Ooh. So I think what we're going to do is give Fox something else. That Ring of Vanity, it's got a good move, but yeah, let's give him the Spiral Curse Ring. So, cause those alley lots, dude, are kicking our butts. Relax gels. Okay, well, I can feel it. If they feel we need those, then we will definitely take those from them. But that's that room. Done. Alright, now let's see who's waiting back here. You! Take a gander at your death, dude! Now, is there anything else of note or interest in here? Alright, that looks like something we might be able to interact with, but looks like it is not. You see us too, right? So, let's heal a bit. And man, fast heal, I'm really glad we didn't get rid of that. It is actually extremely useful. 1 turn recoveries. Uh-oh, well. We probably could have gotten it before it saw us, but... so that, okay, well... the security level is a bit high at the moment, but we can definitely keep playing with fire. Okay, well, maybe not that much fire, so let's... oh, we gotta go up? Alright. Looks like we have to go up, and then we have to come down on the other side. I see. Alright. No move left to make, but the next one.
Oh, okay.
There's a will seed nearby?
Focus.
Where, Morgana? Where? Right there. Excellent. That is 100% locked. Okay. That's a problem. So I guess in order to get our next will seed, we're gonna have to get out there some kind of way? Well, we'll figure it out. The next thing we'll be doing is making sure we do not get seen. Yeah.
Show me your true form.
Alright, so this will help a bit. Because that other one, that scout, that was too much. Ooh, finally! Now we've got the security level back down to a much more manageable level. But with a treasure demon now having been got... oh, yeah, let's snatch this first. Nice! Excellent! The 1 in a million chance, dude. And with that, Makoto, please save us yet again. Now, where's that? Oh, okay. We fought it. That's why we got jumped. I was wondering. All right, so another password door. Oh, look. Another one of these doors. Deja effing vu. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right? Let's see what it wants. Let's see what his next security question is, I should say. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down?
Yeah.
This one we would not be able to brute force. I got no clue. Again. Guessing the answer to a question this specific is pretty tough. I don't know what we'd even guess. What if we go check out that room Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? Maybe we'll find the answer or some kind of hint in there.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room. Yeah. Let's see what Oracle Senpai's got. And let's we'll put Sumire, Makoto, yeah. Or that's 4. Yeah, we'll roll with this group for a second. Wait. So these stairs must be how we can get to that will seed then. I see. Okay. Because I'm checking the thing, it's like, why is that red? Down we go. This isn't the way we came, is it? No, it is most certainly not. Alright. But before we go forward with that, we got a will seed we need to get our hands on. Up we spiral. Yeah, this is definitely it. Whoa.
I see a really strong shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Alright.
There's
Definitely
a chest.
want.
Joker, let's open it.
Let's jump this. It's probably going to be another Fafnir. Yep. Alright. So, Queen is a hilariously bad fit to fight Fafnirs. Because, ooh, there it is. But, I've currently got her set so that she can use Agi skills for Maragi Dine, a Haster in addition to a ball. But we've got her set so that she can use fire and nuke skills, and it drains both of those. Not the greatest. Alright, so Haster's not weak to that either, but that's fine. If it can evade Fizz... Abyssal Eye. Whoa, okay, so Abyssal Eye must deal almighty damage then if we didn't immediately reflect it. That's a problem. That is much less of a problem. Hope you guys like Vorpal Blade. Friggin' get some. Oh, we probably could have actually recruited that Haster. Ah, well, we'll try it. We're not going to Sword Dance. That's Wing Shan. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, let's try with the one-shot kill.
You're mine.
Friggin' get some, dude. Nice. And then we can baton pass to you, Ryuji. Make us proud with that Agni Astra. Oh, yeah.
Now, let's continue. Good work, everyone.
But, definitely not going to be able to... Well, we'll probably just have to change up what she can do.
The battle's over.
If we want her to not be friggin' useless against Fafnirs. Her being Makoto, as I was talking about. Golden dress. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and show Kasumi more, or Sumire more preferential treatment. Agility +5. Alright. Reduce fire damage high is actually still kind of cool, but... Can any of our other female party members... Reduce ice damage? No. An needs the reduced ice damage. That's more important. Makoto's already wearing the Kamrai Tau, and we gave Haru the High Archangel bra we made by fusing away, or itemizing a Shraosha, so. There we go. Okay, so this is our next move, huh?
It's somewhere.
I did see the thing. Alright, well. Nothing of note there. Nothing of note there. Whoa. With that little distraction taken care of. Alright, so we can now, yep, unlock that. And then let's see what waits us. Ooh, that looks like it's destructible. Before we do anything, though. Alright, so that's how we get out there. Boom, baby.
One of his.
I should have let him finish. We don't get to hear Goto talk about will seeds all that often. Uh-oh. Okay, green is next. Well, that's 2. Green sorrow seed. Now, the last one I'm expecting...
It's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Where is... Uh-oh. Okay, it would have sucked if we couldn't unlock it from this side. But I am fully expecting... Wait, how do we... We can go down from here, but not up? Really? Well, I guess we are back where we were previously, but... making us run it again, that kind of sucks. Alright. But at least the doors are... opened? Hold on, I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, we are 100% going backwards. Alright, I don't know... I am all turned around now. We jumped out a window, and now... I have no friggin' clue where we were going. Alright, so first we'll return this way. Door's still open, thank God. We haven't gotten in there yet, which means we have to go down once again. Okay, now we can head in and view the will seed. Alright. I mean, view the will seed. View whatever's in here. Old TV. Okay. Another video, like the one we watched before. I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing. So let's see Maruki Vision 2.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off.
Alright, so Shibusawa's made a reappearance.
You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen.
So he didn't have enough money. Okay. So he was missing the material funds.
Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease.
Oh, it wasn't money. It was results. There were no results. There was nothing concrete.
They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times?
I mean, I'm still willing to blame Shido.
When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
And the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
And that, okay, Kasumi, I keep calling her that, dude. Sumire. Wow, I guess she has been Kasumi to us for months, so I guess it's understandable, but geez, dude. Sumire. Sumire. That's her friggin' name. She did just mention that to us.
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence.
I don't know, dude. You sound like you're getting a little distorted over there, Maruki.
How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated.
But that's, I don't know, dude. That seems, I keep saying this, but that seems really unhealthy to me. And in practice, it seems unhealthy.
Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
Dude, the drawbacks, though.
So, Do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
No, dude, I'm telling you, it was Shido.
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately.
It's a conspiracy, Maruki.
Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain.
And he got exactly what he needed out of us. Okay. He needed proof, which we gave him.
Rumi.
Jeez. I never took Maruki as a drink your problems away type of dude, but I don't know. From what little I know of Japanese culture, going out and drinking with your associates seems, I don't know, part and parcel of the experience, but I don't know.
I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
He's resolute.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories?
It was indeed, Haru.
Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
There was no evidence of it, which is a total lie. By that point, I'm sure Wakaba had been investigating it already.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
So his ambition was all that remains of Maruki.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
He's got his eyes on the prize, dude.
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Yep, we're all in this. Okay. So that's Maruki memory number 2. With that, we've got the information we needed. If I had to blindly guess, I would have gone, like, before viewing that, if I had to blindly guess, I would have gone with money. But now we know money was not what was missing. So it's lucky we don't have to do that now. Where was the door? Alright. So it was it up here? Do we have to go up again? Well, in that case, we can simply do that. Go up once more. No locked doors. Hold on. So it's this level we need to be on. Oh my gosh, this place is so sterile and confusing. Can we? That'll send us back up. Hold on, because I feel extremely dumb right now. All right. After an embarrassing display, oh, we could have just jumped out of the thing. After an embarrassing display, we were finally able to get back to the correct floor. This place was bigger than I thought it was when we were just running around. We're ready to answer the security question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Evidence. Right. And that's it. I'm expecting for there to be one more. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
Yes!
It opened! Let's get moving, Joker. Oh, come on. Is the next question going to be what's Maruki's favorite snack or something? Hopefully it's not. He has been feeding us a lot of snacks, though. That might actually be exactly what it is, now that he's spoken that into existence. Oh.
Hold a moment.
This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This looks to be the patient-facing part of the lab. Back, like, we were previously, like, in the back rooms and stuff. Monoki Cognitive Science Laboratory. Okay. This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you are interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel. An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps. What an odd place. The shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Probably a fight. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information. Right after we get to stealing more stuff. You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume? We are! You're being totally nonchalant about this. Normally, I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. So we're not in an off-limits restricted area. They want us to be here. I will grant you entrance to the exam room should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed. How odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. Where did those people go? I see. So you are curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. So, okay. So we actually get a question and looks like someone's falling and then there's a cop or something. Alright. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over. So he chose blue. She chose red. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnoses. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you will be presented with a small gift. No abnormalities? So there's a right answer? For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. That small gift is probably going to end up being the fight. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just a palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like, maybe they hook you up to some machine and just buzz. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Okay, cool. I was hoping there'd be a safe room, because if there's a small gift we can get out of this, I would like that small gift. Oh,
I should write something.
But before we do that, we're definitely going to be saving. And then we're going to be making something at the Velvet Room. All we really want is to itemize a persona really quickly. But what item to make is the real question. I don't even think we'll be fusing.
I've been waiting for you.
The compendium
First things
registering
first.
a persona.
We're getting closer to Auto
Would you like to register
Maruki,
it?
so... Whoa,
Would you
he's
like to
about to
register
level
it?
up. One more use and that's it. We can leave him as is. And the Belial, yeah, is a lot worse. Alright.
Please be aware, let us aim for greater
Itemize.
heights.
Let's see. Okay, nothing really has changed. Demonic Decree. What is
This
that?
card can only be obtained during an alarm.
I've never heard of that skill ever. Yeah. Oh, Emperor doesn't know it. Orichalcum does. Okay. So Demonic Decree is the curse version of Divine Judgment. We don't really want that, though. Repel Wind. That would actually be extremely useful. Repel Wind. Well, let's see if we might be able to fuse up something
Be
good.
prepared. Be cautious with your selections.
Orichalcum. Can't make anything new with that. No, that. Alright. Can we make anything new at all? We can make Fafnir by fusing away
It
Quetzalcoatl.
seems to have a decent amount of strength.
So that's exactly what we're gonna
Select
do.
a skill to inherit.
Gonna try this a second time. Per ailments inflicted on foe. All of these suck, actually. We can... Let's do Growth 3. Wind Amp. Magarudyne. Agidyne. And Meteorohan. Yeah. So this time we actually got it, because this is our second time trying to make a friggin' Fafnir. I am Fafnir. As long as you wield my mask, the gold will be ours for the taking. So what bonuses do we get? Evil Smile and Wind Amp? Sure, let's do it. Curse Amp and Magaru. Not really all that great, but severe nuke damage to one foe, severe nuke damage to all foes. Nah. We didn't even get nuke amp out of that? Alright, well. Brave the unknown, huh? I don't think we want to be very brave in this moment. We can fuse
Are you
Regent
sure
with...
you want one this week? Select a skill to inherit.
Skillful Combo, Mighty Gaze, Skillful Technique. Increases damage after a baton pass. I think we'll just leave Cursed Bloodline on. We'll do my Freyla, my Sai, my Eha, my Zionga, my Bufu. Yeah. And so we're going to get something completely different. Already knew that, but fusing away Regent is more important. Hopefully what we get is something... I'm just hoping we don't get something that would have been useful during, like, Madarame's Palace. Kamokten? That's fine. Or Bishamonten, yeah. I am Bishamonten. Your foes are nothing before my might. I shall become a mask and grant you new power. Yeah, it's level 67 at least, so... Alright. So we got something out of it. Something a lot better than normal out of it.
I should write something.
Definitely going to drop another save. Now it's time for us to take on Maruki's quiz. Whoops. Definitely warped to where we were already standing. Alright, exam room. Let's see what you got for us. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? It sure is. Whoa, what's this? A sitting room? But there's nothing in here. Alright, well, whatever. Ooh, we can snatch this, though. Alright, well, didn't amount to anything. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. I would go get help. Huh? Neither answer is wrong, though. You see those Rorschach tests on this on the wall? It's not supposed. I mean, one of the answers. It's not supposed to be a clear right or wrong. It's like, what would you do? Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick? Oh, this is gonna be hard. Yeah. Maybe Maruki would... He would try to go after them himself, maybe? It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing your way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. So we can just, I mean, but if we get it wrong, though, then if we get it wrong, we have to fight. If we can figure out what Maruki would pick, we don't have to.
Okay.
I mean, normally I would want to fight, but I do want to play his little game. All right, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done. Oh? Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh. Well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. And he wishes someone had helped him immediately. The difference is, that time, I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya! So let's see what he picked.
Hey.
You got a sec? Oh yes, how can I help you? Did you decide yet? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes!
So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. I might not be able to help. I don't think Maruki would pick this. Now, if you would excuse me.
Well?
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer? That's what that room is for then. Okay. Yeah.
Hey!
How about that empty room over there? It's probably going to be A that's the correct answer. Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker.
Well then.
Alright, let's figure this out. So, after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Let's review what we know. Alright, whose story do you want to discuss?
Now then.
He's the one who chose A. Go after your friend. He said he'd help any person he might see who's in trouble. Had he turned a blind eye in a similar situation in the past, his regret is the main reason he would intervene. His regret is the main reason he would intervene in the future.
Indeed.
Standing up to evil to help your friend certainly seems like the right thing to do. That would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same?
Well?
Right. The risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts about that. So if you get hurt and fail, then you can't help people in the future then probably. Yeah. Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... So, my original choice, B, would have been correct then. I guess that's about it for this one.
What are your thoughts?
Alright, reserved man.
Now then.
He's the one that chose B. Go get help. He said there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friend alone, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds. I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's just running away.
But...
Yes, but it's not as if his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about it. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on his last day at the school? He said it's okay to escape your problem if it becomes too painful. He did say that, which sounded like extraordinarily bad advice. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? Alright.
What are your thoughts?
So let's change the topic.
What's up?
Let's pick our answer.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
Aww.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker! You totally got this! I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker. So B is the correct answer then.
Right.
Alright. B we go.
What do you want to do?
Do you want to take elevator B? No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Wonder what happened to the other people. Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than to try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. We got Stronger Lift S. What is that? It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though. If you'll excuse me. Those cognitive beings probably got ripped apart on the other side, dude. Alright, everyone. Let's keep it up. Oh, yep, you see, there's an enemy on the other side. Oh, yeah. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though, so this one's got 3 choices. Blue, red, and yellow.
Alright, then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. I wonder if we can go backwards. So this room's for the wrong answer. What would have happened to us if we chose it? I guess we may as well check. Yep, and there is no one in here. I thought I sensed someone. Maybe I just need a break. I've been helping patients with no end in sight. This is no good for me. A shadow. It's rather easy to imagine now what would have happened had we chosen A. Looks like we were right. Choosing the answer that Monoki would believe is correct is the safest way for us to advance. Let's just sneak away. It'd be a pain if we had to deal with that. But it looks like it's just a random fight. Yeah, it's just a random enemy. I mean, we're gonna take what we gotta. And this way, getting rid of that shadow there means that even, well, I guess it doesn't ultimately matter, but as you can see, there's a total lack of cognitive beings on the other side, so we weren't able to help that that one dude, which sucks, but well. Now this one. Alright, so let's now check what the question is here. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Okay, so Maruki, even preemptively, because you remember, Yusuke was talking about his painter schoolmate, who Maruki changed the cognition of so that they were an archer, and all their hard work was completely wasted. Maruki would think that that's fine. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Alright, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time. So they definitely... What can I help you with? I'd like to hear your opinion. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A, keep up the hard work, which is what I would pick. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here making this if I didn't think this. Like, making this video, doing the channel thing if I didn't believe A. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right. Thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
I hope you make it big soon. Alright, so that's opinion number 1. You're welcome. See you. I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. Yeah, and she's going to get eviscerated, which is really bittersweet, but oh well. Whoa, don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
What the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. Just tell me your answer. Oh, then I'll do just that. So, I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose B. Do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. With how streaming's blowing up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it, you know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money. Not that that's like an inherently evil motivation or something. Money definitely makes life a lot easier. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. Yep. Building any type of viewership is really freaking difficult. I posted videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. But then I found the mother hole, or mother load. I don't know, mother hole's not even a thing. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless. And his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. Yeah, I really hate that type of content, dude. I hate thing. And then, oh my gosh, you just have to think about a video like that and your video recommendations will be flooded with crap like that. I mean, I can understand. A lot of it is confirmation bias, I feel. If you already hate something, you want to watch something where people rail against that thing that you hate. But like, I don't know. I really dislike that type of stuff. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. Oh, so he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money. Yeah. You really nailed it there. I mean, if you're completely unscrupulous, then you can grift people like that. I would never do that, but people hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Yeah. You get involved with a person like that and suddenly you're subscribed. Suddenly you're covered in sludge too. Subscribe to my channel, okay? Well, he goes. Yeah, he got friggin' torn apart, but even so, he still doesn't deserve it. Like, even, well, okay, maybe for grifting people, but not solely for doing it for the money. Oh my gosh, dude. Trying to just be able to hit the X button on this man. What do you want? Did you decide? This? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it will make a difference. Well, if I have to choose, I'm going with C. Give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's, like, for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually gonna solve anything. Why wear yourselves down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream. I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different. But I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? Maruki would definitely pick that. It's not the worst advice, but still, it's pretty down there. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead. So the further on we go, the more the more toxic Maruki's personality, or the more toxic Maruki's mindset, the more apparent that becomes. I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it. Nah, we're gonna skip the discussion this time. We already know what it's about.
What do you want to do?
Yep, this was it. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. I guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. So, if we pick the right answer, we can get the reward and we can still kill the enemies. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We were just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Let me give you this before I go. Harder Core S. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Dr. Monoki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in their pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of time. Yep.
Isn't this wonderful?
Huh? Whoa. There are 5 answers this time. 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh man, we got 5 choices this time? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. It looks like one of the doors doesn't even have an elevator. So that, I guess... Wait, you guys hear that? Okay, it just didn't manifest. But there are people in both of those waiting rooms, though.
Hey.
I have something.
There's no... That glittering sound, what the heck? There's something... There's something hidden here. Dude, what? How the heck do we get over there, though?
I can feel it.
Maybe it's above us. Alright, well, let's check the information panel if we can't do anything here yet. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Okay. Well, let's hypothetically imagine that. Thoughts, emotions, information? You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A. Steal something valuable. B. Never steal anything. C. Steal my own heart to heal. D. Steal evil hearts to fix society. E. Steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you. Maybe it's B, what? Steal nothing? What the? Is this question about us? Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll. Nope. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. So the conditions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey! Ragging on Mona ain't cool.
No, no, no.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted there. So now will it let us go? Okay. Now we can climb stuff. Okay. So it was indeed above us, but we couldn't even do it until we'd investigated that. An event. Will this circumvent the question altogether? Ooh, so the green one is wrong. This place.
Huh?
Look! Outside the window! That's where the elevator leads, right? Well, they did call on an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us this whole time? That's so creepy. Creepy is right. I just wish there was some way we could benefit from this. I mean, this is not what we wanted to see, actually. We can listen in on some conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking, maybe it was all my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you wanted to steal your own heart. Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was C. Steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. So C is super wrong then. Well, we haven't even given it... I mean, that's not what we wanted though. I guess we could skip the question, but... We're not... Wait, what? Can we?
I can feel it.
Okay, I'm like, how do we jump down? Dude, this is gonna drive me friggin' bonkers. I can hear it. But we can't find it. Alright, whatever. Let's, I guess she must be the one who would pick A. Man, you all look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? That's about right. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money, so that's completely wrong. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure. So you'll choose A, steal something valuable? I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Monoki's stance on that would be. Or he might actually pick that. Oh, I meant to mention, about your outfits, how should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours. I'm with you. They're not great. So what about you, Composed Man? Hello, are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
We're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to a decision yet? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B. Never steal anything. Would you steal anything? Or are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. Okay, so Maruki might not pick this. You must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family is important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Maybe when I was little, but even then I wouldn't have asked for too much. I have my family and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level. But it all depends on what Maruki would think. Well, I'm gonna get going. I hope you all find an answer you agree on. Alright, so next up... Wait, there's no one else? Ooh. Dead surgical light. Alright, this is driving me crazy. But there's only 2. Alright, well, let's skip it. We won't pick an answer. Or you know what? That's no fun.
I can see it.
Let's go with, Let's go with... What would Maruki pick? Let's actually consult a bit.
Shall we begin? Okay.
Alright, third question. We have a bunch of choices to go through, so let's be nice and methodical about it. Let's review what we know. Alright, whose story would you like to discuss? Depressed woman. Oh, we did encounter a depressed woman.
What are your thoughts?
Wait, hold on.
Right.
Maybe if that depressed woman is part of the people who we can, like, encounter, then can we go further up and see if there might be more perspectives we can get? That might be the best way to go about it. Alright, so they're still talking to each other. go ahead and just get the X so that we know we can't go for there. Alright. So there are other rooms we can take a look at. Alright, cool. So let's see what this one is about.
Hey.
Look, a shadow. That must mean... I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend. But the person I loved the most would never even look at me. Then one day, I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend. So I thought, if only I could steal his heart. I see. That must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place there. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is, in actuality, unhappiness. You too can become happy, though. I don't think this is the right one. So green is wrong, and yellow is wrong. She answered E, steal the one I love's heart. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I have no idea what he means by that. Like, the dude wouldn't be happy if she stole his heart, because that's clearly not what he wanted.
Hey.
It may not be a lot, but we did gather some information after all. Why don't we try to hash out what we think Dr. Maruki would consider the right answer? So, we know it's not yellow, and we know it's not green. And yeah, we can't go any further this way. There's only one person who... I mean, there's only one option that we didn't see get taken. Let's see. I think the only untaken option, because we had a woman do that, we haven't had anyone pick D. And then, which was D again? D was steal evil hearts to fix society. So we haven't had anyone pick D, which is what we chose to do, so... we don't need anyone to justify that to us.
Shall we begin? Okay.
Alright, let's review what we know. Let's start with depressed woman. She's the one who chose C, steal my own heart to heal.
Well,
we saw how that one goes. Wrong answer. I mean, is it really so bad to be able to recognize your own faults? So, I mean, if we already know that C, steal someone else's heart and steal my own heart are both wrong, we don't need to go over them. Alright.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, let's do composed man. He chose B, never steal anything. He said he doesn't want much besides his family. He said he's happy enough being with them, so that's definitely it then, which B is what I was trending towards already. Well, if he's happy, doesn't that make it a good answer to Maruki? But there was something about how he said it. He said it was good enough, right? He may be happy, but I don't know if that alone would suffice for Dr. Maruki. Not about sums up that person. So it's A then?
What are your thoughts?
Maybe he would go for A. She's the one who chose A, steal something valuable. If she never got caught, then it would never affect that person's, it would never affect the owner's happiness, right? She aspires to have her own store someday. She said if she wouldn't get caught, she might do it so she can make her dreams come true. I can relate to her problem. It seems one can never have enough money. With enough money, I could buy all the art supplies I need. I could even stop cultivating daikon sprouts. Fox-senpai? I have some questions about how you actually survive day to day. Yeah. His room, dude. You can see it in Persona 5, dancing in starlight. It's, that's what you'd expect. We'll fill you in later. So that's the gist of that person.
What are your thoughts?
Nope.
What are your thoughts?
Let's pick our answer. We need to think carefully about what this question really asks of us. Like Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how it asks what you would steal without fear of ever getting caught. True, the question does seem different from the previous two. Well, even when it comes to the people who said they wouldn't do anything unsavory. If they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps Maruki is trying to catch such selfish individuals with this exam.
Yes, you're
We
right.
saw what happens to anyone who answers E. Anyone who wishes to steal the heart of their loved is deemed abnormal. We should exclude the options to steal for superficial reasons, so that eliminates both A and E. Oh, so A is out. Okay, well, I'm glad we consulted about it because I was about to make the wrong decision. Also, that person who chose C? The one who said she'd steal her own heart? She looked like she was about to be treated.
Yep, yep.
Well, duh. If you say something's wrong with you in an exam, you're gonna get some kind of treatment. So that one's out too. That only leaves B and D. Either never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. D, obviously. That's what I'd go with. Was Ryuji right? Dude, the game makes Ryuji wrong so often, it'd be crazy if it turns out he was actually correct. If we may put Skull's brain-dead input to the side for now. As I said earlier, Monoki is trying to find individuals exhibiting morals even in a no-risk scenario. He also wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. You have all the information you need, Joker. I'm sure you already figured it out. So, is it D?
What are your thoughts?
If it's either B or D, and B is a stupid halfway middle ground that's not right, so A, wait, that's D? Alright, so let's pick D.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. It was wrong.
Wait.
A shadow? Wait, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected in query response. Examination complete. Oh, it was right? We have determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. May you enjoy a wonderful new reality free of worry and strife. Okay, so this was a fake out. Congratulations on completing the exam. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities in your results. It appears that your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. I guess we passed without them finding any abnormalities. What a relief. Dude, I was like, wait, what could it have been though? But what's he mean fulfilled? He doesn't even get that we just picked all the answers we knew they'd want to hear. Shut up, Skull. As a welcoming gift, please allow me to heal your aching bodies. Also, please accept a small token of our gratitude for your coming here. Ooh, we got a full heal and an item, a bead chain. All right. Now, please make your way to paradise, just beyond the gate. Oh yeah, dude. This sounds super culty. Nice, that went rather well. Let's keep that up.
Treasure chest?
So is this the sparkling we've been hearing? Resets Ofuda. All right, well. Whoa.
For real?
What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Whoa, so sci-fi. Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers are satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Let's try it out.
Right.
Okay, just be careful. Whoa, well, abnormal brainwave pattern detected. So this is it. We may have been able to cheat our way through the exam, but we can't cheat our way through this wall. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. What? Who are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid test and everything! But we weren't answering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Maruki and all.
Wait,
but that means we can't get past here no matter what! Ah, damn it. I'm finding a way past this thing even if it kills me. Now, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but... Right? Well, at least we got what we wanted. We aced the examination. Whoa. That was quite the... Those are quite the electric discharges. Now we're back to the lights. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with these guys? Whoa, look at those freaky machines they're wearing.
I see.
Well, we came here from the exam room, so it logically follows that this is the counseling room and those people are. That's what treatment is? It sure as hell don't look like it's a me.
But
don't sweat it too much. We're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving. So this is another way. Once you're treated, then you can go on to your new life or whatever. I guess it's fixing the crap out of them. So everybody who was answering incorrectly, I guess, was being sent here.
It's a
counseling room.
Let's do it.
And we're down to 0%. So now that we have braved that, first we're going to actually double back and see what's beyond this door. It'll probably be a fight. Yeah. Ooh. Broken thermostat. So this is the yellow room. And if we picked the yellow room, then we would have been forced to go this way, and also the blue room. And so picking the wrong answers, I see, at any step of the process would have brought us here. Well, no, picking the wrong answers from the second on would have brought us here. Yeah. There would have been no way to progress. Alright, well. I'm glad we got the right choices down. Alright. But we're definitely not about to go backwards. Dang. There is no way into that room, though, unless we pick the wrong answer on purpose. Wait, but if we pick the wrong answer on purpose, then there should be a way out of that room, though, right? Nope, that changes. Now that is intriguing. Alright, well, I guess there's no use thinking about it. I wonder how that would have turned out. Oh, hold on. Wait. Okay, yeah. I was turned around for a second, even though the right answer was right in front of us. Open this door as well. Alright, well. What do we have past here? Is this another... Ooh, another Monoki room. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and just watch this since we're here.
Oh.
Huh. Another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. Oh, but not right now, at least. There's no tape in the player. Okay, so we have to find the tape so that we can be able to watch it. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking. So we got this. Ooh, hold on. Let's see what's here first. Oh yeah, this seems like a good way to go.
Huh?
Whoa! Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock! He appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We'd better prepare for a fight.
Joker!
He looks really tough. Are you ready, Joker? Good to go.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this! Are you the Phantom Thieves? We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of the way? Foolish rebels. You won't take one step past here. A Crt. Okay. You know how to deal with friggin' Crts. Blazing Giant.
How about this?
Do a little bit of this action. And let's Atomic Flare. Resists that. There's the Blazing Hell. A Concentrate. Alright, so it wants its next one to be even stronger.
Come.
Yeah, Alilot is weak to that, so we don't want... Well, let's see what we can get away with. 109. Alright, well, that wasn't worth it. Resists Fizz as well. Let's do a Sword Dance. Couldn't get the crit. Alright, well, that means it's time to Maruki Kaja, because we're about to be in it. Oh, its own Atomic Flare, and on Makoto of all people. Alright, well. Marakunda? Alright. Let's go for a Debilitate, but a cheaper Debilitate than when she knows, she being Alilot. Zio blocks that, alright. Alright, so that works. We might... Well, she can still Meteorohan, so we'll drop the Maruki Kaja again. Gigantomachia. Alright, so that's excellent. Healing when we did. She's upset.
Really scary. Please calm down.
But that's what we've got Salvation for.
I appreciate it. Sorry.
Persona! If we have no other option, then we might as well... Well, let's Mataru Kaja. Go ahead and try to blast through. Critical rate reverted. Alright, that's fine. We can't rely on critical rate in this fight anyways. Let's just have you run up and strike. Oh, here we go. Friggin' get some, dude. See how you like this. 372. Alright. That's almost as much damage as, Uh-oh. No, we don't have Alilot equipped anymore. Burned. Yeah, we'll just have to deal with that.
Persona!
Let's go for another one of these. God Hand. Yeah, Ryuji and Makoto aren't really good fits for this fight. She has Energy Shower, but... let's Meteorohan.
I'll return the favor. Thanks.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about putting the fire out. Another Atomic Flare on her again. But he did get the technical damage, so that is something. Maybe I was too quick to say the Queen was a bad fit for this fight. She's definitely putting in work. And we're gonna need to debilitate on its next turn. Doing... Oh! She has... no more... Well, what's, 10% SP?
Having trouble?
And lowers defense. Alright, so we can have her eat the beef patty ration.
My power. Persona is weakened.
Let's go.
It's okay if that's the case. We got this. Another Gigantomachia. Uh-oh.
Hold on and push
2 crits. That's fortunate. And a taunt. We can actually leave Ryuji taunted. That's completely okay. Yeah, Ryuji. Get up and do your thing, dude. He is really mad, but it works for us. Alright, Sheikah Meteorohan, but they are running a little low on SP. Another Blazing Hell. Burned again. The concentrates do, but we've been getting lucky with it only atomic flaring after it concentrates. Alright, status ailment recovered, which gives us plenty of power. 1 God Hand. Nice! A crit just in the nick of time. And that's friggin' it, dude. She's burned and can't participate? Well, whatever. We won anyways. That's all that matters. New levels, all good.
Level up.
Whew, we did it! Everything going on in here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities as happy ones. He may consider this a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on,
let's move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Alright, so what's the security question this time? How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? With jealousy, maybe? Another one of these doors. Any further time spent here will be wasted.
Joker.
Let's return once we have an idea of the answer, Joker. So, how do adolescents react when they're in the company of people more talented than themselves, huh? But, hold on. Let's drop you, put you in, Yusuke, and then we can bring Akechi back into the fold. Up, whoops. Here we go. So it's a good thing both of these lead to the exact same place, alright? That door is barred. Hopefully the one over here is not. Yeah, this one is open. Oh! Alright, what is this? Ooh, okay. Another Fafnir. Whoa! 2 Fafnirs!
Hey!
Those are some scary looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down that videotape. Alright. Ooh. Don't mind if and we do. Is there some Willseed action going on up here or what? It looks like it is squarely or what? Nope. You guys hear that? Okay, that's what that is. But now the question is, how do we get up there? We can jump down, but not up. We might just have to leave that be for the time being. Nope, never mind. I just lied to you guys. A chewing soul. That's very useful. Is there anywhere else we can go here? Or? How do we... There it is. All right. Here's our way down. And then we shall jump down yet again. Uh-oh. Whoa, we are about to get caught. All right. Well...
Oh, and then...
Show me your true
Who got it? Just in the nick of time. So that's one handled. We're definitely going to be taking care of that other one as well. If we're lucky... Okay, it's coming right at us. Oh! Gotcha! Alas, that's it for the big boys. But we still have small fry we can annihilate. We do want to be seen by them though first. We need that security level to go up a little bit. But it doesn't look like... Whoa, there is something in this room. Or... There's like a red node type thing. But we don't know how we can gain access to it. Ooh, that looks important. Let's find out what's in that box. Cleaning spray. It was an item? Nothing here. Let's look elsewhere. Alright, so it was just an item then. This, though... Okay, this might be something. It's a note. June 3rd. My thesis is progressing bit by bit. The more research I perform, the more I recognize the dangers of cognitive science. It's definitely contributed to my suspicions over my research being shut down. No matter what, I must complete my thesis as soon as possible. My biggest problem is my lack of research subjects. If only I could find some hint about the cognitive world, about this power I've received. I'm not giving up. Funding or no funding, I will complete my thesis. I will save everyone. He thinks he's saving people. Alright.
This is great stuff.
So that doesn't get us any closer to what we need to find out though. So we've got, it looks like this might be another random item actually.
Oh!
A relax gel? Okay, well that's not too bad. Ooh, this item is probably going to be a little bit better. 3 Amrita sodas. Okay, so that... Whoa, these guys look like... That's quite the treatment they're undergoing. But outside of that... We have nothing else popping out to us here. Alright. And if there's nothing further to investigate, then there's no further reason to hang out. One item coming up.
Oh.
A bead? Okay, so, I mean, we have been on a steady incline. Whoa, okay, so investigating this place got us 2 more Fafnirs. Let's join the patrol. Apparently, some intruders rejected treatment and are currently roaming the facility. If they refused our master's salvation, they truly are beyond help. We must capture them quickly. Don't forget to lock this door. So they'll probably drop a key or something. Looks like we've got even more shadows now. That room they exited looks kind of suspicious though. Maybe we should take a peek? Take a peek? We definitely shall.
Why not try our grappling hook? It may very well reveal a new path.
I mean, we've already been up there. So we're not interested in that.
There's a strong shadow ahead.
We are interested in getting the jump on these guys, and looks like we'll be able to use our Shen's hook in order to get it. That's the first one taken care of, but now we still need to kill the crap out of the second one, maybe after we get seen by you. So now we can investigate here really quickly.
Oh.
Another item, hopefully it continues our upward trend of better and better stuff. There's nothing there at all. Okay. So I guess the only thing that particular item was there for was to trigger the enemies to come into this room. That's gotta be it. Oh, did we kill both Fafnirs? I wasn't, I guess. I was asleep at the wheel, I guess. Alright, well. So, the room they came out of is on the other side.
Here, try using your grappling hook here. Just zip on up there.
So if we have to grappling hook up, can we get into that room this kind of way then? Or this way?
I can feel it.
Okay, yep, we can hop up. Well, no, we can hop up right there. Well, we can hop down from here, rather. So how do we... I think these are both hop down points, I think. Yeah, we can jump down from there. And then we can also jump down from here. Maybe if we jump down from over here, it'll take us somewhere else? Nope. It'll just bring us... Oh, there it is. You see? Okay. So from that's what the point of that room is.
It's somewhere.
Yep, there we go. Okay. It wasn't apparent until we were looking at the map from the top vantage. Well, I guess it would have been apparent if we'd used that thieves' eye or whatever when we were in that room. All right. Ooh. There's plenty of stuff. All right. So we got a chest right here.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh.
We've got the power of the permapick making life prettier. Starry Wisdom Vest. Is that even better than what we're already wearing? It'd be cool if it was. Yeah, 338. We lose that 50 HP, but 5 additional magic, huh? Yeah. And then the Vest of Life, we can give that to Akechi. Yeah. And the Immortal Vest? Sure, because Yusuke's current thing doesn't do anything for him. Whoa. Why didn't we give Ryuji the immovable shirt already? Prevents curse insta-kills? Yeah, let's give him that. Alright, so now everybody's trending a little sturdier. So with this room unlocked, there must have been something of import here.
Oh.
That's just gonna be an item, if it's anything at all. Old videotape! Finally! Ah, got it! Now to go watch the thing. Thanks to the key. Oh, that's the key to our success. Let's get back to that TV room. Okay. Huh? Wait, I don't think we grabbed that. We did not. Thank you. Aw. All right. Well. And so can we? We can unlock this. I wonder what the point of that is. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? All we gotta do is find out what Maruki was hiding from us. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. I'll wager this much. It won't be pleasant. We might see Maruki as a teenager if it was talking about adolescence. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor.
Duh. Of course that would be talking about Sumire and not Takuto.
First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
They knew you were super depressed, dude.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chat, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday?
I wonder if this is gonna tie into the fact that she made stuff that all tasted like curry.
I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
What indeed? Monoki strikes me, he strikes me as an okay chef.
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but
it didn't turn out too hot, like you said. Ugh.
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce.
Okay, so he's bringing her out of her shell.
I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
So Sumire is a better chef than Kasumi was.
You cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
We're about to get closer and closer to the heart of the issue.
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Does it make you happy still, Sumire?
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car.
And don't dwell on the fact that it was kinda all your fault.
I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Yeah, I mean, Maruki's ultimate intention here is to aid her. He's trying to help, but he's trying to get to the root cause of the issue, and he's just about got the grasp of it.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san.
That's because your own train of thought is kind of warped, dude.
In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible.
With the power of Maruki's cognition changing.
Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Persevere.
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead.
See, not so much. Well, I think, well, anything is healthier than what Maruki ended up doing, but...
Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
Yeah, see, that's where a responsible therapist would have been like, let's not do that.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself.
There it is.
How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal.
He's about to call her Kasumi, dude.
Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
Well...
Alright. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Dude, I don't know. But yeah, it's no wonder that she was getting bullied and nobody liked her, dude. Does he really just not care about how their actual reality has been changed like this, dude? People thought she was crazy.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Can't remember, can you?
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier.
You are though, Sumire? Oh my gosh.
My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
And talking about herself in the past tense now, dude. Oh my god.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine.
Oh, man. Dude.
Was that?
Yep. It was him roomifying, friggin' Sumire. Making sure she would be the least popular person in her high school.
Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after Kasumi, after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right?
Yeah, so, okay, so we're going over this now. I had some extremely, but now it looks like a bit, preemptive explanation of this. Someone said it was just her who thought that.
I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called.
Which we only saw the once. It was back when Shinichi, it kinda like zoned out a bit, but we did hear him say Rei. Like, but the rest of it was like blocked or whatever.
Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
But that's a lot of power, dude. And I wonder if Monoki was just at Shujin, watching people hate on Sumire and going, yes, this is exactly how things should be.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
Which is the case, like, Monoki's not a bad dude, he's just so woefully misguided.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi. But at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Alright. So we got a bit more context. We saw the moment it happened. The moment everything changed for her. But I wonder, maybe I was wrong. Maybe maybe there are only 3 separate parts to this, and we'll see Maruki's treasure after this. By wanting to be that person. So it was about Sumire the whole time and not Maruki. Alright. I think it would have been cool to see teen Maruki, but authentication complete. Disengaging lock. We did it. I never would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. Well, down we go? Up we go. Alright. Whoa! Talk about a change of scenery! Okay. Twilight Corridor. So there is a third part to this. Where are we? Who is that? Who are these people? Oh, that's Rumi! What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab, and now... What are these people doing? Are they ascending? Quite. It's almost as if we're in... Whoa, look over there! Those people are floating away!
What?
What on earth is going on? Well, whatever it is, it most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise. Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Mona-senpai, the treasure's above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa!
There's some stairs, but there's a big old hole in the middle of them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides, too. Think we can use those somehow? We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. Yeah, dude, that looks like a long fall. The steps do extend partway upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into safe passageways. At least, that's what prior palace experience makes me think. So that's what these are for? I must agree. And it looks like there may be a device for doing just that right over there. Think it could help? Well, let's say we don't waste any time then.
Joker,
oh.
There's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
So this is one of those type places. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, a camera for spying. Mixing results. Red, blue, green, yellow, cyan, magenta, and white. Okay. It's a light control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on the gate in front of the stairs? Right now, the color on the dimmer switch panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. I believe we'll be able to change the available paths if we alter the lighting.
Joker.
Try out the dimmer switch and change the color scheme of the lights. Whoa, alright, well. So red and green make yellow. Red, green, and blue make white. But we only want blue at the moment. We fixed the stairs! It appears the vines grow whenever the color of light matches the color of flowers. The switch also seems to affect any lights in the immediate area. So they only affect the platforms that are touching this particular one. I wonder if there are any more of them in here. There have to be. Point is, we can use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work, Joker. Alright. So, we go down here. We can probably, yep, hop right on up. Ah, never mind. It affects them all, it seems. Okay, so if we reactivate the green on the next platform, then we'll probably be able to go up. Or at least go over. Yeah, we can't make any progress that away. This is... whoa. Maybe... if we turn on green and blue, what happens? It makes cyan. Would cyan still work? Cyan does still work. Okay. Golden. So with the cyan ones activated, but I'm assuming it might, they're sparkling and everything. I'm assuming activating white doesn't just turn all of them on. That would be a little too easy. Empowering Ophida. But if we want to continue forward, we're gonna need to turn on green and red. Or blue and red, rather. Alright, red. Turn off green. There we go. Magenta lights the way. So this, we probably needed to be all red in order to pass. First the stairs, now a wall of vines. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating light switches.
Also,
shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall? So let's try making it all red. It is already all red, so let's try making it... We can only... Okay, so we can only manipulate red from here. So the red lights need to be off if we want to be able to go forward. The wall's gone. Now we can keep advancing. Man, turn lights on to make sets of stairs. Turn lights off to get rid of walls. I wish we could just... I wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the red lights here. Should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. There's something, or that's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward. So, that first panel is the only one we'll be able to manipulate all of the lights from then? Well, blue is how we can, whoa! Blue is how we can go forward from here, so... Ooh, a new skill!
Can you use it?
Nuke Amp. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to drop Curse Amp, which does literally nothing for us, and it's going to learn Debilitate as well.
Okay, let's hurry ahead.
So we've got the next panel here, and for the control dimmer, in order to move forward, we need green, but in order to go on that path... Alright, so that's green, turned off, so the way forward is now lit, but... we need to turn blue off in order to be able to get this? Let's see if there might be another dimmer that we can use. Alright, so we got this here. Let's go ahead and crank the blue down. So that turns that off, but we shouldn't have to worry about it. Yep, alright. Oh! Now we need red on in order to go over there. We need red on to move forward at all.
You did great.
So... I mean, there's only one move we can make, right? Let's go ahead, crank the red up. Get out of here. Ah, okay. So it regrew those. Makes sense. My guy came flying up from the ether. Alright, but we can go further. We can go even further down. Or we would be able to, but there's... Ah, it looks like there's a note down there. Okay. We have to gain access to that. So if we turn blue back on... There we go. It is now ours. At least I think that's... It is definitely a note. Okay. March 25th. A very interesting person came for consultation today. She lost her older sister in an accident and is now grief-stricken. I'm gonna have to change the name of that episode, though. It's currently called That Day in April, but I'm gonna have to change it to That Day in March, if that was when it happened. I couldn't just sit there and watch her suffer through her life. The whole point of my research is to save people like her. My experiments have taught me I can change any cognition in my presence. So, the cognition, he thinks his power is just to change cognition. He doesn't realize that it's his persona that allows him to do that. If she can't escape the guilt and pain in her life, all I have to do is make her believe she is her sister. That would be the most direct and effective treatment option. Oh, that wasn't their first time meeting then. If he had time to meet her, write this down, and then know he had to change her cognition. That being said, I did have to alter her cognition quite a bit for the effect to succeed. Oh, okay, never mind. He did it already. This was my first time altering her cognition so greatly. I should keep an eye on her to see how things develop. So is that why he came to Shujin? So the whole reason Maruki came to Shujin was to keep an eye on Kasumi to see how she developed then. I see. And it looks like we've got to turn blue off in order to be able to go forward. Well, that's friggin' wild. Okay. We got this here. Sure. Take a look at us, dude. Take a gander. Can you look at us, please? Ooh, Kahulin learned apt pupil increases chance of critical. So that pairs patently well. We can drop high counter for that. Alright.
Alright.
That makes him a lot better. But, alright, so we came up this way. Alright, let's keep up the pace. So what's weird about this one? We gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? So anyone remember seeing a purple switch yet? I mean, it's just magenta. This is just a guess, but I think we can just create that color with the switch. Yeah, it's not purple, it's magenta. If we turn on multiple colors at once, the light should blend to create a new color. The red and green lights are on right now, so if we adjust those properly, we should end up with the requisite purple.
I see.
Ah, so secondary colors are involved. Blending colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle. The switches even have notes attached to help us with the color blending. Care to give it a try, Joker? We do care to give it a try. Alright. So we can turn on blue and green in order to get magenta. Or red and blue, oh my gosh. Well, now we're trapped here, because I don't know my color math. There we go. Now we've got exactly what we want. Ooh, that is cool.
I can feel it.
And what's even cooler is waiting for this dude to turn around. Well, we're still good to go for a bit. Alright. You're taking your time. That's only for us to do. With us having taken what's rightfully ours, now it's time to take stock of what we got. Oh, a will seed's close? Where? Okay, so the will seed is probably over here. And this is yellow? Alright. So it is green. Oh, we can only do green. Alright. So if we can only do green here, then we gotta be on the lookout for the red. So we gotta go to the left first. Alright. Whoa, that's a problem. This is less of a problem, okay. Hey, look! A huge staircase! It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings, so this is the final stretch then. That's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. He sensed a will seed somewhere, but... Is the will seed at the top of the green path? Well... We'll simply have to keep it moving until we find it.
I can feel it.
Alright, so it's just the will seed's not that way. So the will seed must be on the green path. Well, let's activate red then here. Or... So we can go down this way, up. That path is now blocked off to us. What we want first... Alright, so we need green in order to be able to get over there. Where was he sensing this will seed at? There's nowhere we can jump up at. Or jump up onto. And if we turn green back on... So yellow is active now,
it's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either. It's somewhere.
Where's the will seed? We need blue to be turned off if we want to be able to get up there. Alright, so let's throw on Haru and Sumire into the party. And let's down a Master Curry while we're at it. So it's a purple barrier. Wait, we've got green all activated now. Ah, but we can't. Can we? We cannot. All right. So let's try. If we turn blue off, it'll make yellow now. Alright, so we've got this. We can still do this. Now we can go down here. Alright, and now we can get that item. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm actually just kind of doing stuff at random. But it'd be crazy if the I was literally about to say it'd be crazy if the will seed was in there, but that ended up not being the case. We're still not sure where the will seed that Morgana sensed is at. You can't jump down from here. Can't go anywhere. So in order to proceed, well, we've got yellow. Oh, we need to turn yellow off, actually, in order to go up. It's over there, I think.
You found a treasure chest. Should we take what's inside?
Can we just... We can't just hop over.
Hey.
Wait, Joker! We all agreed that treasure is at the top of that large staircase, didn't we? Shouldn't we go in that direction instead? What? But I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of phantom thieves would we be if we ignored it? It may be a good idea to check out the area if we get the chance. It's entirely up to you, though, Joker. We are definitely getting the will seed. All right.
We found a will seed. Let's grab it.
All we have to do is turn off red and green, it looks like. So I wonder if that was supposed to be an indication that we're in a separate puzzle now for the will seed. Alright, so, okay, if we can't go anywhere from here, then the blue or red is gonna have to be what we turn off last then. Because if we can't make any moves like that, then we're gonna have to figure something else. Whoa, that's still blocked. That is also still blocked. Oh, crap. So this is a red dimmer. I think we passed up something that turns green off. Nice! Alright, well, if it's here, we'll get it. So we got exceedingly lucky with that.
A little too easy.
But now, alright. So we need, as long as we can get ourselves to this platform, we'll be fine. We just have to be able to turn green off in order to be able to get here, right? We can, alright. So if we turn green off, alright, so that didn't affect us there. Most excellent. So now let's see about this. Ah, now this is deactivated. I see. So if the will seed's over there, let's sit here and plot for a second. All right. We've got, in order to be able to get onto this platform, we need blue. We need blue to be on. So if we need blue to be on, yeah, we either need blue and then we can have yellow or green. Wait, hold on. I guess let's try it that way. Let's turn blue on. Alright, we can still gain access to it, which is grand. Still can't go that way, but we can go this way. Alright. Now that we're here,
Focus.
Well, let's take a look and see what we can... Okay. Change. So if we turn blue off, it doesn't change anything about our position except strands us here. With green on, that activates them both. Whoa, alright then. Mini sound sensor, diamond, but... Alright, so red is active here. No, yellow is active here. So we kill this. No more yellow. We kill this, no more red. Alright, we figured it out, dude. And it took me about a quarter of the time it thought it was. I thought I was gonna have to, like, run around endlessly figuring something out before we were able to get here. That shadow looks really strong, Joker-senpai.
What would you like to do?
Let's make sure we're well prepared before the fight. What do you say? Let's do it. Alright, so what do you got? If it's not the fools who spurn the Master's generous reality, you're going no further. Turn back if you value your lives. Another Fafnir? Not today! We're taking the treasure you guard whether you like it or not. Let's go, everyone! It's just a Fafnir, though. Alright, well. Yeah, that was nowhere near the toughest final Will Seed shadow we've taken on. Alright, well. Well, we took it down somehow. I think we can get to the Will Seed now. No sense leaving something we can use behind. It's ours now. Ours indeed. The final Will Seed of the game. Blue Sorrow Seed. I can't believe just doing stuff at random actually got us here, because I wasn't doing too much planning. What little you saw of it. So this is going to be our hint as to what the game wants us to have in order to take on Maruki. Crystal of Sorrow. Ooh, I cut her off. Dang. Oh well. Ring of Sorrow, Life Aid. That's it? Alright. Restores 8% of max HP SP after battle. That is actually exceedingly good. But who do we want to give that to? Free recovery after the battle. Sumire has also already got +7 to all of her stats. Restores it after the battle. Well, we'll think about who we want to give that to later. For the time being, yeah, we can't go anywhere with that still being off. So let's go ahead, click the red back on. And now we can just go up to the top. It made it sound like we actually had the puzzle solved, or we had this part solved, and if we wanted the will seed, we could do a little bit more. But if that's this whole area taken care of, then we'll certainly be okay with that. And here we wanted to turn the blue off, or turn the green off and turn the blue on. Super duper simple. Alright, now back to the main beaten path. We need cyan to be on. And luckily, green and blue make cyan. So it looks like that's this area. We need yellow. I was about to say looks like that's this area 100%ed, but not just yet, it seems. Let's try turning the green off here. And see if that is it. No. Wait, if in order to go forward we need cyan, don't we already have cyan? But if we turn cyan on, then we get yellow as well. How can we... We probably have to turn that red off. Wait, what do we... Alright, so that's cyan. So we turn the blue off, and then we can go back over there. It's just the red that we need to stop. And I don't know if it's alright. So if this isn't red, it is red. Okay. So let's kill this. And now the path forward should be... Okay, they're both off. Well, let's reactivate the blue here. Yep, that's it. That's it solved. All right. Forward, forward, hanger right, and forward. Oh, all right, well. If we've got one more that we need, then we can go ahead and get white for the final path.
All right.
Yes, the finish line! We're so close to the treasure. I'm getting kind of nervous. So there is only 3 parts to this, but that's still fine. I'm still 100% satisfied with that. But the Ring of Sorrow does us literally no good in an actual battle.
The effect of the...
So we don't have to worry about actually equipping it to anyone. Glad we got a second to think it over. But yeah, we don't actually need that for anything. Save complete.
Okay.
Now, what is here? Oh, another fight. Oh, okay. So we have one more security door. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? So something... Okay. So our fight with Yaldabaoth made something happen. I wonder if Rumi came back into his life.
Come on.
Another one of these? Maybe the fact that he's a Persona user allowed him to have more wherewithal when that was going on than the average person. The day the sky turned red. Is it talking about the sunset? This one's extra hard to figure out without any clues.
Joker-senpai.
We should come back to this after we get our hands on more information, Joker-senpai. Alright. So we've got this right here. There's a TV over there, and it looks like there's a tape in the player. This again? I really hope it's the last one. It is. I thought 3 was gonna be it, but there can't be a 5th one. These tapes seem to be growing more and more recent, though. What do we have in store this time? What indeed? Who was that? Rumi's dad, probably. No, his professor!
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
Uh-oh.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite.
There you go. Maruki's like, you tried to keep me down, but I'm about to rise higher than ever.
I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point, at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
Because he really believes in what he's trying to do.
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
He's talking about the Phantom Thieves. So this is right after we maxed his confidant. This was back in November.
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this.
Shido is now gone.
Congressman Masayoshi Shido.
So Shido was behind all this crap going on with his studies. It's kind of weird that Maruki... You'd think Wakaba would have come up at least once, but I guess they didn't know each other.
He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart. Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain.
So, wait. So he stole from Maruki and Wakaba?
Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
So the professor was a rat too, okay.
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
That paper there is just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity.
I wonder, is that research paper going to end up being his treasure?
And I will do it, no matter how long it takes.
Gah! Enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
So, okay, so no, this wasn't back in November, this was last month.
What is this?
What's your problem now?
Yeah, he's a persona user, so he can perceive what's going on even before we started killing stuff, killing those archangels.
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
This voice...
Ah. So the day the sky turned red, Maruki awakened to his persona.
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts?
Dude, your professor is going to think you're crazy. Huh? Hold on. The realm of mankind's hearts, not from the sea of thy soul?
Are you telling me this realm is...
Dude, I don't know. There's something iffy about that. What's your name?
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer
current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou art I.
Well, from the sea of thy soul I cometh, or at least from the world of mankind's hearts I cometh, apparently.
That's it. I finally get it.
This power is what allows the Phantom Thieves to do what they do.
To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about? I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way.
Well, that's the face of someone with machinations brewing.
Finally. Now I can finally...
Well, so that answers that.
Shido.
Yeah, Shido had his hands in literally everything.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video.
Right? I'm sure Futaba was wondering, but did Maruki know Wakaba too? She has to be wondering that.
Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
There had to have been.
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead.
So Wakaba's research was stolen previously from Maruki.
Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
Yeah, are we gonna talk about him awakening to his persona?
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the God of Control.
It had to have been.
Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and Mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay, I get you there. It was the perfect opportunity, the only opportunity he had.
That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video.
And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with Mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us.
The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
It's almost like it was a contrivance made possible by something greater.
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
Alright. So that was the day. Let us go forth. There's only one thing left between us and the treasure. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? The day the sky turned red? It must be referring to Mementos merging with the real world. We'll leave the answer to you, Joker. His persona fully awakened. That's it. Alright, well. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. It's open. Shall we press on? The treasure is close. Alright, dude. There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so make sure everyone's in peak condition first. Joker. Ready, Joker? Of course. Hopefully it's not another Fafnir. They spent a lot of time talking that thing up. You. I can't believe you've made it so far.
Yes.
But of course, you oughtn't underestimate the Phantom Thieves. We're not backing down now. Let us through. The time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere. You won't have a choice. Ooh, a Siegfried. Okay. Dragon slaying genius. Let's see. Well, it's probably good with my Koga on. 198. Brave Blade. Nice. No crit. There's the Tsurukaja, but we were going to debilitate anyway, so. Oh, alright, well, let's try a Heat Riser on you. Alright, and with that, here we go. One debilitate coming your way, dude. And let's, I want a Fire Break. I'm scared of this thing having some type of fire resistance. No, okay. Alright, so Dragon Slaying Genius is shocked. Ah, she'll be fine. Let's try Psy. You can... Let's try Gun. Oh, we got the technical! Okay, so it's weak, or it's susceptible to gunfire, I should say. Now we can drop the Blazing Hell. Yeah, dude. Alright, Sumire is still shocked, as is the Dragon Slaying Genius. If we can get the technical on you. Yup, got him again. We probably don't need to concentrate again. Let us... I mean, we can try going for the one-shot kill too, right? Nice! Alright, it wasn't as strong, but that is completely okay. And another Agi dying. So you are recovered. I don't know why I did that. I have no clue. Its face changed. Elect Break. What is its face changed supposed to mean? Behold! Well, whatever it is, we're gonna try not to find out. Here come the buffs. Ooh, a free Heat Riser for everyone. Persona! But we're not going to be able to make use of it because we got to debilitate this guy again. The buffs would have expired on its next turn. We shall, Yusuke. We'll do exactly that. Man, I didn't really get to do much, but I'm surprised we could use gun attacks on this thing. Oh well. Works in our favor anyways.
The pinnacle of beauty.
797. Or we might not be able to. 381. Alright, Fire Affinity reverted. Wild Thunder. Ah. Okay, good. Us being triple buffed and him being triple debuffed were the deciding factors there.
This is a part of me.
Nice. We friggin' win. Level 89. Alright, so just about level 90 for Maruki. We did it!
Yes!
We're almost to the treasure. Let's move. Not even that Siegfried could halt us. If Yoshitsune couldn't do it, Siegfried definitely couldn't do it.
What the?
This is...
a paradise. Heaven. Utopia, actually.
This appears to be quite the paradise.
Yeah.
I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
A paradise.
But this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Where is it hidden at? Or maybe his treasure's probably going to turn out to be the notes we've been collecting. That would be different.
Look again.
The shimmery thing?
No doubt about it. That's our treasure.
That also means we've secured our route.
All right.
All right. All we got left is send in the calling card. Oh, wait. How are we supposed to do that this time?
That, I didn't even think about that. That is a logistical issue. We probably, do we even need to? If we ask Maruki to fight us, he probably just will.
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
So Maruki is going to approach us then when we try to send out the calling card.
Good point. In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too.
That's not how we do things.
No way are we doing that!
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
Right? Akachi's like, we could wait for him to walk up to Joker and then just jump this man. Teach him not to mess with reality once and for all. Straight up bully him.
It was merely a joke.
Unless we thought it was a good idea, then we'd have done it.
After all, you're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace.
That is true.
If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart.
Almost that time.
If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
We basically have to hope and pray.
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Can you do this?
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct?
Yep, so we've got just about 2 weeks.
Yeah. He isn't like anything we've faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
Okay, so I had to actively avoid grinding in Da'at. Because if we wanted to, we probably could have hit level 99 with ease. With ease, I'm trying to convey to you. But I want to avoid that. I want there to be some semblance of challenge. Unless Maruki himself turns out to be level 99.
What would you like to do?
If we don't have any other business here, should we go back to the entrance? Let's go back. Okay, let's head back and rest up. So we're going to drop another save here, and then next time is going to be the 2 weeks leading up to Maruki getting got. And then after that is probably going to be the final episode of the series, but we're going to go ahead, call it a part here. Definitely join me next time for more Persona 5 Royal. Bye for now, guys.